These guys are now following me. They're hiding out just right around the corner. Yeah, now they're coming up to me, so we'll see what happens. I'm on my way right now to go meet up with a Turkish scammer. Last night was my first night in Istanbul, and I was walking around the streets when I met this guy. Asked me if I had a lighter, started telling me that I look Turkish, that he was surprised that I'm not Turkish, and asked me if I wanted to go get a drink with him. And me, not knowing anybody here, he seemed nice enough that I was like, yeah, why not? Let's go grab a drink. So he wanted to bring me to a club for whiskey. He insisted that we go drink some whiskey, and I told him, I'm like, well, I'm in the mood for a beer. Let's go grab a beer. So we go to a bar, order 2 big beers, and we're talking, we're chatting. He messages his buddy. His buddy comes and meets up with us, and they're just super, super insistent that we finish up our beer and head over to the club with them. And I told them I just gotten into Istanbul. I'd been traveling for 2 days, hadn't showered in 2 days. I told them I was tired. I'm like, I'm not going to a club tonight. And the more I insisted that I wasn't going to go to the club last night, the more they pushed, and they got really, really persistent, just really insisting really hard that we go to this club with them. So the harder they pushed, the more insistent that they were, the more I started to realize something was up. I didn't know what was going on, but I thought, okay, I don't know. Maybe this dude is just like really into me. I don't know. I don't swing that way, so sorry for him if he was. But I thought, yeah, either this guy's like really into me, he really wants me to go to this club with him, or there's something going on. There's some kind of ulterior motive. So finally they realized that there was no way I was going to this club with them. And so he said, okay, well, let's just go pay for these beers, and then we're gonna go this way, you go that way. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So they bring me up to the bar to pay for the beer, and he says, okay, here, give me the money, you pay for your half, and then I'll pay for my half. And so I gave him 50 lira and got 11 lira back for what was supposed to be the price of just one beer. And I didn't know how much the price of the beers were, so I was just like, okay, well, I guess that was kind of an expensive beer compared to the prices around here. I just kind of brushed it off and went out. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go pay for my beer. You go with my friend, go outside. And so I went out with his friend, and I kind of like looked back, and I thought it was odd that the bartender had walked away after I had already paid for my beer, if he still needed to pay, which obviously he didn't. He didn't pay. He came out moments later acting like he had just paid for his beer, when in reality I had just paid for both of the beers. Not a huge deal. The beers around here, a big beer is about $3 US, so I lost $3 in it. I left, they left, and I had told them that I was just going back to my hostel for the night. I wasn't. I still stayed out for the rest of the night. Well, this morning, I was telling a couple of girls here about what had happened last night, and they said that's one of the most common scams here in Istanbul. And they described exactly what he did and what he said to me. So, very fortunate, I'm very lucky that I did not go to the club with them, because apparently what they do is they get you to come to the club with them, and then they get you to order just at least 2 drinks, more if they can. But what they do is they get you to order at least those 2 drinks, and then the club is in on the scam. The club then charges you 125 euro per drink. They get you to buy a minimum of 2 drinks, and so you end up being out. If you only bought the 2 drinks, you end up being out $250. It's crazy. Fast forward to today, just a couple hours ago, he messages me and he says he wants to meet up again. He wants me to come out and party and go to this club with him. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. He has no idea that I know that he's a scammer. So I'm gonna go meet up with him just for these couple of beers. He thinks that I'm like super eager to go to this club with him. He's like, I got you covered, man, and I've got everything lined up. I've contacted the club. The club is ready. They're setting up the atmosphere for you. I've got girls lined up for you. We're ready to go. We're just waiting for you here at this bar that we went to last night. So come meet up at the bar. And I'm like, great, let's have a drink at the bar, and then we're gonna go to the club. So, all right, I'm getting close. We'll see how this goes down. Okay, so I'm here at the bar, and I'm here with my new friends, Omar and what was your name? Akam. All right. So yeah, so we're gonna party tonight. We're gonna party hard. It's gonna be awesome. I've got all the cash that I need to party tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
Cheers.
Okay, guys. Yeah. So I'm here with Omar and one more time. And Akan. Yes. All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
All right.
Yes. Finish?
Let's just roll it for a little bit. Why not?
It's okay. Taxi working on that?
Taxi,
Yeah. Just very clever, man. You want everything.
Okay.
I call you where are you?
Okay. You can get whatever.
Taxi. You told me.
The taxi.
I have everything.
All right, cool. So we can get whatever we want for tonight.
Tonight, everything.
Everything.
I have everything.
Sweet.
I told the girls, everything people girls.
You told the girls? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls.
So we got the club lined up.
Yeah, now club is good.
Club's
people.
ready to go.
It is ready. People enjoy music, good techno music, R&B music, ever nice.
Okay,
And maybe
sweet.
you know, it's good.
I'm ready. Yeah. I'm excited.
Baksana, sense. This is working everything.
That's the taxi guy?
Taxi, right?
Okay. He's the guy who's going to hook us up.
It's good, right?
Sweet.
Maybe taxi 100 lira for pay commission. Maybe good,
Okay.
yeah. I have everything.
No big deal.
Yeah, this good.
Sure.
No problem. No problem.
Sweet.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm
You
great.
okay?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's party tonight.
Yeah, wallah, you.
Okay. So the club's got like awesome drinks, good drinks at the club.
Everything drinks, beer, whiskey,
Cola.
Coca-Cola.
How are the drink prices at the club?
Yeah. Just,
Are the drink prices pretty good?
Club is the price money. It is
Yeah, it's
after.
okay.
Yes, of course.
So yeah.
Just me, huh? This is very nice. This Jackie. Jackie is good. Maybe I'll take nickname Jackie Chan. Nickname Jackie Chan.
Nickname Jackie Chan.
You know China name.
Ama Turkish name Cenk.
You know Cenk? Cenk is Turkish. Very best, very good,
Very
very
hard.
nice art name. Jack, very beautiful man. Come to Istanbul. Very happy, everything is good.
Tell them if they like what this video is about. Tell them to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Say like and subscribe.
Everywhere follow this guy.
Yeah.
So
This is my friends, my cousin is speak English leader. I perfect English. I like his ever follow you. You Jacob follow you. I ever like it. You
Texas,
ever like.
huh?
I like his Texas. Have a good night.
all right, so
Oh, have a nice
all right, yeah. So
How's the
okay, we're gonna go
brothers?
party.
Yeah,
Omar here,
Yeah.
just treated to the first round of beers. That's very generous
Yeah,
of
it's
you.
very Good, you know, YouTube channels, every people is good. I order, very ask me.
Okay, now I've got a question for you.
Yeah, question.
So last night we met at the same bar.
Maybe,
we had a
maybe.
couple of beers. I paid for mine, then you paid for
Yeah,
yours,
yeah,
right?
of course,
right?
of
Exactly.
course.
Yeah. So then this morning I woke up and I'm talking to a couple of girls who have been here for a long time, right?
Yeah, right, of course,
And
of course.
they
Exactly.
start telling me
Yeah.
about the most common local scam
Yeah.
here in Istanbul. So apparently the most common scam here in Istanbul
Yeah,
is
Istanbul
that
is-
local guys will
Yeah.
come up to you
Yeah,
and they'll
this-
act super nice. They'll come
This
up
is
to you,
super,
yeah.
super.
They'll act really nice.
I like language is Turkish, super, same,
Yeah.
same. Language, same.
Same language, yeah.
This is Jack, super is good, people is enjoyment.
Yeah.
I after call you. Like, ha, seni şeyin orada gördüm, otopark var. Ha, tamam, bölüyoruz. Ha, ben...
Okay.
Ah, I'm
All
sorry,
right.
just I should call you
No problem.
taxi, I'm sorry.
Okay, he's just arranging the taxi.
Yeah.
Apparently the taxi's gonna hook
Maybe,
us up.
maybe after this good, good now,
Yeah.
parties, enjoy club, gays me for friends, me.
Yeah.
If you like it, enjoy drinks, alcohol, girls.
Yeah. Okay, so
girls.
yeah, girls, yeah. So apparently the most common local scam here is that like a local guy will befriend you. He might ask you.
Might ask you, I walk on Anal, then where are you from? This place is very Turkey, man.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. He
this
says
is
that I look
this
very
is
Turkish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is not English.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I like English. I like Turkish very well. This is not original. This is English. This
Yeah.
original place is Turkey.
Yeah.
You look, yeah. This is look some people is this some blaze. If you like it now, have a nice day. Have a goodbye. See you. Bye. Have a nice day.
Okay, so they'll tell you that you look very Turkish, and then they'll act like they're your friends, and then they'll get you to come to a club. They'll bring you to a club, and once they bring you to the club, they get you to buy a couple of drinks. Yeah, they run up your tab, and then they leave you with the tab, and then the club charges
This is big
charges
boys,
like
big boys.
250 euro for 2 drinks. Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal, guys.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Have a nice day.
So
Have a
here's
good
the deal.
Have a
I
nice
know that
day.
you guys are Turkish scammers. I know that you're a scammer
Baby, you a ghost, you a demon, and you should float.
here in Istanbul. So I'm calling you out. I'm not going with you to the club. I'm not going with you. No. I'm not going with you to the club because see the thing is I don't want to get scammed. Because see, last night you left me with the bill at the bar. Yeah, I paid. I paid. You don't understand what I'm saying, do you?
What is?
So you didn't pay for your beer last night. I paid for your beer.
I paid you.
No.
Ah, this year? Ah, I know.
Yeah. All right.
Yesterday is.
Anyways, guys, good luck scamming other people. You're not scamming me tonight. You already scammed me last night. I got you back because you got my beer tonight. I'm sure these guys are gonna go have some fun tonight, but they're not getting me.
What follow is what does he say? I call you. You okay? How are you? I'm good. Where are you?
Random guy.
Hey guy, man. Everything's okay?
Tell the world hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live and direct. Yeah.
Thanks. I don't know if they really didn't fully understand everything that I was saying or if they were just playing dumb. Anyway, if you're ever here in Istanbul, watch out for those guys. They are local scammers. They will scam you. Be careful. Be careful when you're traveling. Before you go to any major tourist destination, look up to see what the most common local scams are, and be aware of them. This is not the first time that I was almost scammed. This also happened in Buenos Aires, a completely different scam where what they do is they spray something on your back, and then they come up and they're acting like they're trying to help you, and then they rob you. So be careful. Be really careful of the local scams. They can really screw you over. I took a huge risk tonight by calling these guys out. Anything could have happened. It could have turned into a potentially dangerous situation for me. So don't do this. Yeah, anyway, travel, enjoy life, but be smart, be careful. Okay, once again, seriously, don't do anything like this. Don't try anything like this. These guys are now following me. One of them, the cousin, friend, whoever he is, just approached me with his translator app open, just simply saying, you make us look bad, and asked me to talk to them and to follow them. It's not happening. Yeah, they were following me. Try not to be seen. I looked back, I spotted them, and that's when he caught up to me and tried to approach me. I walked away. I'm not heading back to my hostel right now because I don't want them to know where I'm staying. They're hiding out just right around the corner. So I'm going to hang out here at a restaurant, get a doner kebab, and grab a bite to eat. But yeah, now they're coming up to me, so we'll see what happens.
I ask you, you're
Okay, so situation is that I came here at this restaurant. I'm hanging out here, getting some food, getting something to drink, and these guys came up to me and talked to me, tried talking to me before I walked into the restaurant. They were using their translator app, saying that I made them look bad. Yeah, I think they made themselves look bad. They asked me to delete the video. Tried telling me that it's a crime for me to videotape them. They were more than willing to be on video. And they said that they were going to call the police. I don't know how the police are here in Turkey. I know in some other countries that there's some pretty decent corruption within the police. I don't know if that's the case here. So I don't really want to get the police involved. But I told them there was no way I was going to delete the video. So now they are hanging out. Oh, I need to get something to drink. My throat is dry. But so right now they're hanging out across the street from the cafe, waiting for me. They've been messaging. I don't know if they're trying to get other people to come here. I was thinking about trying to get out of here when they weren't looking, but they are keeping a close eye on me. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't turn into a really bad situation. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So update. I tried to tell the waiter that these guys were watching me and waiting for me to leave the cafe. The waiter didn't speak any English, so as he was pulling out his translation app, the two guys came over because they saw me pointing at them. They asked the waiter to watch me, keep me there and watch me while they went to the police station around the corner. The fact that I don't speak the local language and they do, that would probably not have been a good situation for me to be in. I don't know that they would believe me over them. I don't know. I didn't want to be in that situation. So I gave the waiter my money. After they left, they went to go to the police station and bring the police back. So as soon as they were out of sight, I gave the waiter my money. I gave him more than enough money to pay for my food and the tea, and grabbed my kebab. My kebab was ready right then. Perfect timing. So I got my kebab at least, and I got the out of there. Checking behind me, making sure that nobody's following me. I don't see anybody back there. So I'm gonna get back to my hostel and keep my fingers crossed and hope that I don't ever run into these guys again while I'm here in Istanbul. Probably would have been better if this were something closer to the end of my stay, like if I were leaving tomorrow. Day 2, night 2, and this is the kind of trouble I get myself into. All right, doner kebab. like and subscribe.
Everywhere for this
Right,
guy.
yeah.
So,
This is I sorry. This is my friend, my cousin is speak English leader. I perfect English. I like his ever follow you. You Jacob follow you. I ever like it. You
Texas.
ever like. I like his Texas. Have a good night.